Hey everybody, thank you for joining me and welcome back to the Money Manifestation Challenge inspired by spiritual catalyst Teal Scott. I'm Valerie Stanton and we are on step 11 of the Money Manifestation Challenge. And if you're wondering what that is, please check out the info below. I will provide all basic links and then some for you. And otherwise, I just was at a long weekend at the yoga jam in the local area, and it was amazing and really good for me. I'll probably do a separate video talking about what I went through there. But let's resume, okay? So let's get back to step 11. Only one more step after this. And step 11 is engage in a virtual spending spree. And for this, Teal actually uses an Abraham Hicks method. And when I say Abraham Hicks, what that means is that there is a woman named Esther Hicks, and she channels like a collective consciousness named Abraham, and actually has a lot of information similar to what Teal has. And so you can look this up anywhere online, on YouTube, whatever. It's really popular. So you'll come up with a lot of very helpful tools. And so Teal says when you get paid, set aside a certain amount of that money, and then have it be an amount you're kind of comfortable playing with, like that feels, again, like realistic to you, and then spend it mentally all day long. And you kind of act as if it is never depleted, which it isn't, because you're just going to set that aside. So the focus on this exercise is kind of like this constant, spring that you can't really deplete from it. It's not ever going to be a negative amount. You're never really taking away. It's just this idea of like energy flow. And yeah, so start with a number that's comfortable to you. So far I have limited experience with this one. I've been playing around with it a little bit. I do not have an income at the moment exactly, so I've saved up money in order to be living income free at the moment. I don't have a paycheck to set aside a certain amount of money, but the next time that I go to like the bank or the ATM, I'm just going to take out a chunk and do that with it. So far I've just been kind of keeping mental tabs on it, almost like a credit card, and doing it that way. And yeah, I was resistant to doing this one right away. I'm not really sure why, but I think it had to do with the paycheck aspect. I was like, well, I'm not getting one of those, so how can I do this? And then I got over it. And so yeah, I'm a Virgo, so what works for me, again, is my pen and paper anytime I'm really going to do an exercise so I can get mental clarity with it. And I ended up, see, for me, it's like, now you could just start this with like, $10 and be like, I'm gonna buy a pumpkin spice latte and like a pair of shoes on sale at Target, or like this, that. You can do that. Totally. I don't really think that will take anything away from it, but for me and my consciousness shift as far as money goes, I've been seeing it as an energy exchange and a focused one, right? So I'm placing, like, when you buy something, it's kind of a way of placing your focus on it. It's directing your energy towards that. And so it matters what you buy. And so I don't even want a bunch of stuff, really. Like, I'm not even interested in just, like, collecting a bunch of things. That's not my interest in money at all. And so, yeah, that was part of my resistance, too. It's like, well, I don't want to just buy a bunch of stuff all day. But there are still plenty of things that I would love to direct my energy towards. And so a way of getting in touch with that, for me, of course, is writing them down, doing a brainstorm on it. And we've already done exercise in the past where we've done this, where we focus on we want to spend our money on. So go back to those if that helps, and see what you wrote down. See if you're still aligning with the same things that you maybe wrote down in the first or second step. And for me, I was definitely noticing again, like it wasn't a lot of just physical stuff that I wanted to have hanging around. A lot of it was, yeah, just kind of nourishing what my interests are right now. Travel, classes, a lot of things like that. And a little plug for Teal right here is I actually just discovered recently that Teal has, yeah, I always knew that she has her artwork. She has frequency paintings. These frequency paintings are amazing. They're gorgeous, and it's the idea that she has this artwork and they have like a theme to them or title, and you know, for instance, like heart chakra is one of them, and that if you have that's a visual way of almost like a mantra. I mean, it's a way of aligning yourself vibrationally to that. And wow, that's amazing. Well, I had no idea that she was selling more than just prints. If you go to her website, I will of course link it. There is everything you could imagine. They make dog hoodies with this stuff on it. They make water glasses, yoga mats, which I'm really jazzed about because I'm ready for a new yoga mat. So that was one of the first things. I just could spend all of my time basically going on a virtual spending spree on that website. So definitely check that out. And I would love to hear your experiences with doing this exercise. And absolutely stay tuned, because next time I see you, we will be doing the final step in this challenge, which is really exciting. And last minute plug as well. I'm still doing the Heart Money Magic course with Cora Flora. I mentioned that in my last video. And I think today is actually the last day to sign up. So you can still catch up. You can still get into that if you want some more support while you're doing money manifestation skills. So peace out, y'all. Thanks for watching. Much love to you. Namaste.